And the reason I'm only adding half a cup is because chicken releases a lot of liquid, and so it will get up to the 1 to 2 cup minimum liquid amount that it needs. Over here, and carefully add my half a cup of water to each pot. Now, as far as trivets, the trivet that comes with the kosori looks like this, and it is not designed for cooking a whole chicken. For one thing, it has this handle in the middle, and I did want to show that this is removable. I already loosened it a little bit. It has a little bolt, and it has 2 washers, one on top and one on bottom, so you have to be careful not to lose those if you do remove the handle. But it has such long legs that you'd have to cook a very tiny chicken for this to work in your kosori to cook a whole chicken. So I'm going to have to use a different trivet in my foil, or you can. Other thing that is an option is you don't even need chicken if you cook it without. In my kosori, I'm going to use a trivet that I bought a while back that has short legs. I'm going to set that down in there and then get the Instant Pot. And in my kosori, I'm going to use a trivet that So in my Instant Pot, I'm going to use the trivet that came with the Instant Pot. And in my kosori, I'm going to use a trivet that I bought a while back that has short legs. I'm going to set that down in there and then get the chickens put back on top of the trivets. Set that down right there. Now my chickens are just over 4.5 pounds. So if you did have a larger chicken, you may not be able to fit a trivet. For example, with this one here, if it was much larger of a chicken, like 6.5 pounds, you may not be able to fit the trivet, and you just have to go ahead and cook it with no trivet, which again, totally would be fine. For spices, I'm keeping it really simple. I have in my spice rub here a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 teaspoons of salt. And I will put all those measurements down below in the description so you don't have to try to remember all that. But I'm just gonna sprinkle this all over the chicken and try to get it inside as much as possible and just get it covered. My chickens are all spiced up and ready to cook, so it's time to lock the lids on both of them and on the Instant Pot. And make sure both of them are set to the sealing position. Each chicken was just over 4.5 pounds, and the rule of thumb on chickens in the Instant Pot or in a pressure cooker is 6 minutes per pound. So if it was 5 pounds, it'd be 30 minutes. If it was 4.5 pounds, it'd be about 27 minutes. So I'm going to do 28 minutes, and I am going to do both of them on their poultry settings. But I did want to mention that you could also use manual setting,